The content on this and any other platform is intended for educational and informative purposes only. I am not a medical practitioner and cannot be held responsible for any injuries sustained. Please seek medical advice from a licensed healthcare professional before attempting any of the content herein. All music within this video is royalty-free from relaxingmusic.com, and all photos within this video are licensed but copyrighted by toomey.com.
Hello, and welcome to this back pain relief flow. Before we get started, just know that if you need to back out of any pose, please do so. I'm here to guide you, not put your body in positions that are uncomfortable. Let's get started at the top edge of our mat in mountain pose. This pose can look a little different for everybody. Some people, the feet are hip width apart. Some people, the feet are together. Arms at your sides. Lower your shoulders and breathe deeply. Breathe in and out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Take this time to center yourself and arrive on your mat. I want to thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoy this practice. On the inhale, lift your arms up, either extending your arms out to the side and almost lifting in a circle, or simply lift your arms out in front of you. Reach your fingertips toward the ceiling or the sky, palms facing each other, either shoulder width apart or palms touching. Lift your ribs away from your pelvis. Exhale, bend the knees, come into a forward fold. So swan dive down. You want to get your chest toward your thighs, hands reaching for the ground or your mat. If your back bothers you, then I would suggest keeping a bend into your knees. I would come from it, bending your knees, swan diving down, and slowly straightening your legs to whatever point feels comfortable. On the inhale, place your hands on your shins, the thighs, or keep them on your mat and come to a halfway lift. So the crown of your head is coming forward. Your back is parallel to your mat. Your tailbone is up. Exhale, let's fold a little deeper. This time, grasping opposite elbows. And just dangle here for a moment. Keeping your knees as bent as you need. You maybe sway side to side or come to stillness. Now bend your knees a little bit more. Swan dive up. Come back to volcano or upward salute with your palms touching or shoulder width apart. Head tilted up slightly. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up, 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 up. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms so that they're facing toward the sky or the ceiling. Exhale, side bend to the left. Go just as far as feels comfortable. Feel the release in your right side body. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, straighten back up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Feeling the stretch in the left side body. Exhale, flip your palms so that they're facing your head. Undo the intertwine of your fingers and move your palms back to your heart center. Roll your shoulders back and down. Here we will set our intention for our practice. If your eyes aren't already, close them. Bow your third eye to your fingertips. Think of someone or something that could use your efforts today. Maybe you have something coming up, something to do, someone who needs help. Or maybe it's something internal. Everyone is different. Whatever you feel you need to put your efforts to today. Big deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, reach your arms up, draw length in your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, swan dive down. Place your hands on your mat, shoulder width apart. Step your feet back into downward facing dog. Here we're making an upside down V shape with our body. Tailbone is to the sky. Head is between your biceps. Heels are reaching toward the ground. Feet are hip width apart. Let's do some dynamics here. Maybe pedal out your feet, so walk your dog. Alternate bending your knees. Maybe you wag your tail or sashay your hips from side to side. Or maybe you simply stay here in stillness. Don't forget to breathe. Now, let's make a little bit of room for the sacrum. Take your feet and widen them to about mat width apart, or however wide feels comfortable for you. Rotate your big toes in slightly, your heels coming out, toes coming in, and breathe. This is a wide-legged downward dog. Now let's bring our feet hip width apart. On the exhale, lower to your knees and come into a tabletop. You're on all fours, your knees under your hips, your wrists underneath your shoulders. Let's move into some cat and cow. On the inhale, Lift your tailbone, lower your belly, shine your heart forward, roll your shoulders back toward your spine, tilt your chin up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your tailbone under, shoulder blades away from your spine, head comes down, neck is long. Inhale for cow, dipping your belly, shining your heart. Exhale for cat, rounding your back. Now take a few of these, linking your own breath to your own movement, taking it as fast or as slow as you'd like. On your next inhale, come to a neutral spine, so flat back in a tabletop position. On your next inhale, take your left hand, raise it out to the side, shoulder level. Exhale, thread that hand behind your right wrist. Lower your shoulder, your left shoulder, and the left side of your head toward your mat, keeping your hips level. So keep the left hip up. This is thread the needle. Breathe into this slight twist and shoulder release. Now your right hand can stay where it is in front of your face, or you can reach it out straight, or something I like to do is lower to my forearm. It helps give me a little bit more support. You do whatever feels comfortable for you. On the inhale, if your right hand is stretched out, move it toward your face. Press into your right palm. Draw your left arm back across your body and up toward your shoulder. Exhale, set your left hand back down. Let's do the other side. Inhale, draw your right hand to shoulder height. Exhale, thread your right arm behind your left wrist. Come to your right shoulder and right side of your head, lowering to the mat. Do as best you can. If you can't lower all the way, that's completely fine. You do you. Keep your hips level and breathe into the shoulder release. On the next inhale, press into your left palm, unthread your right arm, raise it to shoulder height. Exhale, place your right hand back underneath your right shoulder. Now let's come into a wide-legged child's pose. So widen your knees about mat width apart. Bring your big toes in to touch. Exhale, send your hips to meet your heels. Slowly walk your hands forward, melting your chest and your forehead, so your heart and your third eye, to your mat. If your hips don't reach your heels, that's completely fine. If you can't quite lower your chest to the mat, that's also fine. Let your neck be long. Feel your spine lengthening. And breathe. On your next exhale, walk your hands to the left. Feel that stretch in your right side body. Try not to raise your hips from your heels. On your next inhale, walk your hands back center. Send those hips back. Melt your heart onto your mat. On your next exhale, walk your hands toward the right. Feel the stretch in your left side body. Don't forget to breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. On your next inhale, walk your hands back center. Breathe in evenly on both sides of your rib cage. On your next inhale, lift yourself back up slowly into a tabletop position. So bring your knees back into hip width apart. Now let's come to a seat. Staff pose. slowly make your way onto your sit bones. Extend your legs, stretch them out in front of you. Heels rooted to your mat, toes pointed up. Now let's come to head to knee pose. Widen your feet about mat width apart. Keep your right leg extended, toes pointed up. Take the sole of your left foot and place it on your upper inner right thigh. On the inhale, reach your arms up, draw length in your spine. Lift those ribs away from your pelvis. Exhale, turn your body slightly to the right and fold over your right leg. Let your hands come to rest wherever they fall. Only bend as far as you feel comfortable. If you need to bend your right knee a little bit, please feel free to do so. And breathe. On the next inhale, reach your arms back up toward the sky. Exhale, set your arms at your sides. Re-extend that left leg, heel rooted to your mat, toes pointed toward the sky. Now take the sole of your right foot and place it on the inside of your upper left thigh. Inhale, draw those arms up. Exhale, turn slightly to the left and fold over that left leg. Keep the toes of your left leg pointed toward the ceiling. And breathe here. On the inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Straighten your leg and move your feet into hip width apart. Slowly lower one vertebrae at a time. Use your elbows, your forearms, your hands, and slowly make your way onto your back. Let's prepare for bridge pose. Bring the soles of your feet onto your mat. Bring your heels as close to your sit bones as you can. Rotate your big toes in slightly to protect your lower back. So on the inhale, lift your hips off of your mat. Maybe take your hands to your hips to give yourself a little more support. Lift your hips as high as you can. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, slowly lower one vertebrae at a time. Let's do this 2 more times. You've got this. You're doing amazing. On the inhale, press into the soles of your feet. Root into your shoulders. Press your glutes up. Pull your chest toward your chin, but your chin away from your chest. Hands are either extended toward your heels or hands on your hips. Exhale, slowly lower one vertebrae at a time. Last time. Press into the soles of your feet. Lift your hips. If you can, there's an option to interlace your fingers behind you. Shrug up onto your shoulders. If you're comfortable staying here, please feel free to do so. If this is a little much for you, it might be helpful to place a block underneath your lower back to give you support. Feel free to release at any time, but I encourage you to hold. Exhale, lower one vertebrae at a time. That pose can be very challenging for some people. Now, let's come into the wind release pose. So bring your knees in toward your chest. Clasp just underneath your knees, holding onto your shins. Give yourself a big hug. Reach your tailbone. Try to root it into your mat. Maybe you rock side to side here. Maybe you rock forward and back. Or maybe you just lay in stillness, giving yourself a nice big hug, stretching out and lengthening your spine. Now let's make our way to happy baby. So widen your knees, reach them toward your armpits. Either clasp the belly of your thighs, so the backs of your thighs, or reach your arms between your feet and grasp the outside edges of your feet, pulling your knees closer to the ground and closer to your armpits. You can opt to stay here in stillness. You can rock side to side. You can slowly extend one leg and then the other. Or if you're really flexible, you could extend both legs. Whatever makes your baby happy, feel free to do it. Don't forget to breathe. Now let's come back into the wind release pose. Pull your knees together and pull them in toward your chest. Let's come into a spinal twist here. So take your right hand outside of your left knee. Gently guide both knees to the right. Extend your left hand from the shoulder to about shoulder height out to a T. It's more important that you keep your shoulder on your mat than it is to get your right knee onto the ground. Turn your head toward the left and breathe into this release. On the inhale, guide both knees back to center. Come back to the wind release pose. On your next exhale, take your left hand outside of your right knee. Guide both knees to the left. Extend your right hand from the shoulder out to a T. Turn your head toward the right and breathe. On the next inhale, come back to the wind release pose. Guide your knees in toward your chest and breathe here. Reset. Now, on the next inhale, extend your legs out long. Root your heels into your mat. Extend your hands and arms up over your head. Reach in both directions, like someone is pulling on your feet and on your hands for a good morning stretch. A nice full body stretch. Exhale, come into our final pose, Shavasana. Let your feet relax. Let your breathing be natural. You can have your arms out to your side, overhead. Make a pillow with your hands. Whatever feels comfortable and restful to you. Shavasana looks different for everyone. Breathe and let the music wash over you. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe roll out your wrists and your ankles. Slowly move your head from side to side. And when you're ready, roll on to whichever side you prefer into a fetal position. Maybe using your arm or your hand as a pillow for your head. Take your time, press into your top hand, and slowly make your way into a comfortable cross-legged seat for easy pose. Place your hands together in prayer at heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Reflect back on your intention for your practice. Scan your body. The light that is within me humbly bows down to the light that's shining within you. Go forth and have a great rest of your day or evening. I hope this practice helps. Thank you for spending your time with me. Namaste.